What is up, guys? It is me, Thomas, coming at you with another video. It may be the same day. I don't know. I'm kind of lost at this point. But I'm going to be teaching you today how to install an outer spring on an external wastegate. Mine in particular is a turbosmart. I'm pretty sure it's a 44 millimeter, but I'm not positive on that as I didn't buy the car. But the previous owner told me 44, so I'm just going to say that's it. First things first, you gotta find it, and mine has a Grimspeed downpipe, so there is a V-band clamp for this particular wastegate. Mine requires a 5mm Allen wrench. I have a T-handle. That's what I'm going to be using to break it loose. I will show you that. Alright, this is what I am using to break it loose. Right now, I will show you guys my external wastegate. As you can see, this right here is the external wastegate. This is the V-band clamp, which we will be tackling today. As you can see, it's kind of rusty. Luckily, it wasn't seized up, and it is not stripping out because I found the right size Allen wrench. So, I went ahead and broke that loose with the T-handle already, so now I'm going to proceed to loosen that.
Still kind of stubborn. This for me, I would put a high flash point anti-seize on this. I don't think the previous owner did that much, which stinks. But you know what? It's a used car, so you gotta adapt and overcome. It's mine now. I gotta make it mine. Do it the way I would do it. Yeah, it's deeming to be a pain and record, so I'll hit you guys up once I got it off.
What is up, guys? It is me, Thomas, coming back. I have got the external wastegate off now. This is the top part of the wastegate. The only thing that was on it was this inner spring right here. So what I did was took this off. It made it a little bit easier to get to the actual gate itself. And this, as now I can see, is a 45mm wastegate. This is a Hypergate 45 from turbosmart. The top vacuum nipple, the 7-pound spring, the lock ring. This is going to be the new 7-pound spring. And I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on the outside of that. That's where that's going to sit. Sitting nice. That's how it's supposed to go. This is going to sit down on there. This is my dump pipe. V-band clamp for that. V-band clamp for that. There's the nut. I used 5mm T-wrench, like I said. Here's your bolt and washer for that guy. And the nuts around here somewhere. Still right there. Cool. Alright, so now I'm going to put this guy in the vise and start clamping her down. And then I'm going to Google how to properly set the spring tension for this guy. Alright, guys, I kind of forgot to record the process. But what I did was essentially, with the top cap off and the locking ring unscrewed all the way, I put the microfiber towel over each of these teeth on my vise so that it wouldn't scratch it up. And then I slowly pressed it together. There are little ridges on the inside of the top cap and this bottom half of the blow-off valve that need to line up before the cap will sit all the way down. So I got those to line up. And then I screwed the lock ring all the way down by hand like it says, and then took the tool and tightened it down until it wouldn't spin anymore. And now we're going to reinstall it back on the car. What I'm going to do is put the dump pipe on there with the V-band loose. That way I can fit it in there nicely. And then start the V-band onto the up pipe and the wastegate. And then tighten that down, and then we'll start her up.